Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to round number 6 of the Midwest Super Dirt Series Modified Tour, coming to you this week from the Kokomo Speedway in Kokomo, Indiana. Tonight we have 16 cars checked in. A little bit shorter car count we've had the last couple of weeks, but that is not going to shorten up the action one bit. Damian Kiefer, your quick qualifier tonight, 12.754 seconds around this quarter mile. As you can see, 16 cars checked in. It's going to give us 2 solid heat races and roll right into tonight's 40-lap A main event. So let's get right to the heat race action. Heat race number 1 for the MSDS Modifieds out on the racetrack. Preston Cottrell going to lead us to the green with Andrew Thornton to his outside. Noah Bowman and tonight's quick time qualifier, Damian Kiefer in row number 2. Michael Covey and Tom Ostendorf in row number 3. Row number 4 is going to find Jay Schaff with Matt Westfall tagging the tail of the field. As the green flag flies, we're underway here at Kokomo. Cottrell going to lead the field down in turns 1 and 2. Noah Bowman right down around the infield tractor tires, making a move for the lead early. Andrew Thornton and Damian Kiefer side by side for the third position right behind. Now the top 4 all go to the bottom. First car up top is the 6th place car of Michael Covey. Come around, starting to work lap number 3. Cottrell still your leader. Noah Bowman switches lanes, goes to the top shelf through turns 1 and 2. Carrying the momentum down the back straightaway, trying to challenge Kiefer for P2. Bowman right along the fence. Kiefer maintains P2 for the moment. Bowman currently scored in 3rd. Andrew Thornton in 4th. Preston Cottrell riding around the hub on the inside as they see the cross flags. 4 laps down, 4 laps to go here in heat race number 1. Cottrell still leading the way. Top 5, now top 6 cars, all single file around the bottom here at Kokomo. Bowman trying to look underneath of Damian Kiefer, trying to take the 2nd spot away. This time by popsicle sticks are in the air 2 more times around. Bowman back to the top shelf, trying the momentum game once again. Going to run the Dave Darlin line. Going to try to cross Kiefer over to the inside. Going to race for 2nd here with the white flag in the air. Down the back straightaway through turns 3 and 4. Down the front straightaway, checkered flag's going to fly. Preston Cottrell going to win heat race number 1. Noah Bowman in 2nd, Damian Kiefer 3rd, Andrew Thornton in 4th, and Jay Schaff rounds out your top 5. Heat race number 2 rolling out. Starting on the pole is going to be the Chili Dog, Wade Fields. Jordan Moore to his outside. Nicholas McDougall and Corey Bragg in row number 2. Row number 3 is going to find Joseph Grandy and Joe Merritt. Christopher Haddon and Blake Dolger rounding out the 8-car field. Looks like Dolger scheduled to start from the 4th position. A little late getting in line, but he's there. Green flags in the air. We're underway here for heat race number 2. 3 wide for 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Dolger, McDougall, and Moore duking it out. Wade Fields leads the field down. He's going to lead lap number 1 as there's still 3 wide for 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. McDougall gets a bit of a push. Dolger looks underneath. Moore charging on the high side, trying to challenge Wade Fields for the lead. Bringing Joseph Grandy on the top side with him. Dolger, McDougall, Grandy still 3 wide for 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Moore's making the top shelf work. Fields trying to keep it digging on the bottom. Now Joseph Grandy working the middle of the speedway. Pulls about even with Jordan Moore. Cross flags are in the air. 4 laps down, 4 laps to go. Fields still your leader. Moore trying everything he can to change that right on the cushion all the way around the Kokomo Speedway. Grandy and Dolger following suit. McDougall trying to rotate around the bottom like Fields. This time by 2 laps to go. Moore and Fields keeping a steady battle going for the lead. Moore just needs one mistake from Fields. White flags in the air one more time around. Down the back straightaway, Moore's going to nose ahead. Fields going to keep it right. On the bottom, a little bit of contact with Grandy. Moore's going to slip by on the high side. Jordan Moore going to win heat race number 2. Ladies and gentlemen, it is showtime for your Midwest Super Dirt Series Modifieds here at the Kokomo Speedway. 16 cars set to do battle for 40 laps. And let's see your starting lineup. Rolling from the pole tonight is going to be the 7 of Preston Cottrell. To his outside, the 522 of Jordan Moore. Noah Bowman and Wade Fields in row number 2. Damian Kiefer, Joseph Grandy in row number 3. Andrew Thornton and Jay Schaff, pair of sprint car drivers, in row number 4. Excuse me. Andrew Thornton is in row number 4. Blake Dulger to his outside. Then it'll be Jay Schaff and Nicholas McDougall. Michael Colvey and Christopher Haddon in row number 6, Matt Westfall, Joe Merritt, row number 7, and Tom Ostendorf is going to round out the field. Getting ready to go green for 40 laps here with the Midwest Super Dirt Series Modifieds out of turn number 4, and we're green. Cottrell's going to lead the field through 1 and 2. First time, nearly 3 wide battle for the lead. Noah Bowman right down around the inside of the speedway. Cottrell slides a little bit high. Noah Bowman scored P2 that lap. Noses ahead for the lead here on lap number 2. Cottrell usually around the bottom of the speedway. He's up top as Bowman's going to lead lap number 2. They start working lap number 3. Now Damian Kiefer around the infield, tractor tires on the inside. Good run down the back straightaway. 3 wide for the lead. Cottrell's going to throw the slider. 3 wide for the lead. Give it to Kiefer that lap. Now Damian Kiefer out front with a little bit of breathing room. Noah Bowman runs in second. On the high side of the speedway, Jordan Moore down on the inside. Lots of positions up for grabs here early in this one. Got 1 car into the infield, tractor tire and around. Looks like the 31 of Thornton, and the yellow is out. Caution going to come out this time for the 31 of Andrew Thornton. Racing in the 5th position, just gets a hold of the infield tractor tire. Facing the wrong way on a one-way street. Doesn't collect anybody else, but draws the yellow. There we go, coming back to green. Kiefer, Bowman, Moore, Cottrell, and Grandy, your top 5. Kiefer and Bowman fire. We're back underway, working lap number 6. Kiefer with a good start down on the inside, slides across the racetrack. Bowman gets a good run off the top. Decides not to throw the slider for the lead. Sticks right behind Kiefer as he's going to lead lap number 6. Good nose-to-tail battle for the lead. For 4th place on back, it starts getting rowdy. Joseph Grandy into the wall, the outside of the speedway, and that is going to draw the yellow as well. You see the right front tire off the car. Got the field re-racked, restacked, ready to go one more time. Kiefer, Bowman, Moore, Cottrell, Dulger. Now your top 5. Green flags back in the air. We're underway, working lap number 9. Kiefer once again all the way across the racetrack. Good run from Bowman down the back straightaway. Does he try for the lead? He does not. Turns it down the racetrack. Starts the challenge off turn number 4. Great battle going a little further back in the pack. You see him 3 wide. A couple of rows deep. Car's running 3 wide right now. Almost 4 wide that time off turn number 4. That's Schaff, McDougal, Covey, Cottrell. Great racing going on further back in the pack. Andrew Thornton, who just brought out the yellow, currently up 4 positions. Keeping it rotated down around the bottom. Back out front, Damian Kiefer continues to lead with Noah Bowman giving chase real close. Jordan Moore is broken away from the rest of the fight and runs in the 3rd position unopposed. Blake Dulger and Jay Schaff battling it out for the 4th position. You're 3 wide behind with Covey, McDougal, and Cottrell. Back out front, Noah Bowman right to the back bumper of Damian Kiefer. Bowman might just be riding around waiting to show his hand. This time by, got 15 in the books, 25 laps to go here at Kokomo. Schaff trying to make the bottom side work. Blake Dulger goes around on the high side. Checking back in with our leaders. Bowman still right there. Definitely within striking distance. You start seeing the tail of the field enter the picture. Just a handful more laps and they will be a factor as Bowman pushes tight on the cushion. Gives Kiefer a good amount of breathing room here for a couple more laps. Jordan Moore running all by himself in 3rd. Dulger runs 4th. Jay Schaff holding on to the 5th position. But coming under fire from the 7 of Preston Cottrell. Cottrell a little bit of trouble middle of the turns 1 and 2. Pushes tight, gets in the wall. Having a hard time passing the sprint car guy of Schaff. Back out front, Damian Kiefer now. Going to see the cross flags. We got 20 in the books, 20 to go as he sees the back of the pack. First car in danger of going a lap down is going to be the 13 of Joe Merritt. Tom Ostendorf right there with them as well. Merritt stays high, lets the leaders go. Kiefer gets around, Bowman passes him. Still no lap cars between the leaders. Kiefer's going to start trying to look underneath the Tom Ostendorf in the 32. Ostendorf's going to give way, let the 2 leaders go once again. Next car in front is Christopher Haddon. Noah Bowman fires the long slide job through 1 and 2 in lap traffic. Kiefer's going to cross him back over, and now he knows he's there. So now you got a race on your hands for the lead in lap traffic. Haddon's in the way. Kiefer goes top shelf. Bowman goes underneath. Uses the lap car as a pick. 3 wide into turn number 3. Kiefer's going to fire a slider of his own right back. 15 laps to go this time as they're door to door. Bowman's going to throw the long slide job once again. Kiefer with the momentum. Cannot clear him this time down the back straightaway. Another slider of his own through 3 and 4. Now Bowman's got the lead by 3 car lengths. Next car in jeopardy of going a lap down is the 11th place car of Andrew Thornton, but still about 2.5 seconds ahead of the leaders. Had a great race going there for a few laps for the lead. Noah Bowman now trying to set sail, running high. A little over 10 laps to go here in this one. A lot of slide jobs going on further back in the pack. Kiefer trying to get the momentum to throw another shot at Bowman. Now the leaders have caught the 31 of Thornton. That's the 11th place car. Next one in jeopardy of going a lap down. Thornton sticking to the bottom side of the speedway. Leaders using the high side. Now Noah Bowman, and looks like Damian Kiefer's going to get him down the back straightaway. So now Thornton is a lap down. Heavy lap traffic ahead. Matt Westfall, next car in line. Matt Westfall and Jay Schaff right in front of your leaders. One high, one low. How does Bowman navigate it? And does Kiefer push the issue? Both cars around Schaff. Now Westfall, first car in line. Kiefer right to the back bumper. He's going to try to diamond cut turn 2. Gets a run down the back straightaway. Bowman held up by Westfall. Little bit of contact between your leader and the lap car of Westfall. Kiefer right to the back bumper of Bowman. Long slide job. A little bit of contact with Nick McDougal and the leaders. Kiefer down around the low side. Slide job. Bowman's going to cross him back over. We got 4 laps to go. Now Bowman trying to use McDougal as a pick. Able to do so. Kiefer right there. A little bit of contact into turn number 3. Going to come down to the wire once again here at Kokomo. Kiefer fires the short slider. Bowman crosses him back over. Good run down the back straightaway. This time by popsicle sticks in the air. 2 more times around. Bowman still your leader. Preston Cottrell directly ahead. Does Bowman try to use the lap car as a pick again? White flag is out. 1 more time around. Bowman's going to fire the slider on the lap car of Cottrell. Kiefer's there. Cottrell's in the way. Kiefer not able to throw the slide job off turn number 4. Checkered flag's going to fly, and Noah Bowman is going to win here at Kokomo. Well, folks, what a fantastic night of racing action from the Kokomo Speedway. We're going to check out our A feature rundown. Noah Bowman is your winner. Damian Kiefer and P2 Jordan Moore rounds out the podium. As you can see by the margin of victory, it was a 2-horse race. Nobody had anything for the top 2. Blake Dulger and Michael Covey going to round out the top 5. The Chili Dog, Wade Fields, Preston Cottrell, Nicholas McDougal, Matt Westfall, and Jay Schaff round out the top 10. Andrew Thornton, Tom Ostendorf, Joe Merritt, Christopher Haddon, and Joseph Grandy round out your 15-car field as Corey Bragg unable to answer the call. And folks, we are getting down to the nitty-gritty. Next week, the Midwest Super Dirt Series Modifieds go to the Brandon, South Dakota, into the Black Hills, and go to the Houston Speedway for round number 7 of 8. Going to be another tight bull ring-like race, and you definitely don't want to miss it. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again next Wednesday night.